Hey guys, it's Dave here. I'm gonna start a new adventure today. Lords of the Fallen. Played the demo, the freaking game. So without wasting a single second, let's just jump right into it.
After eons of tyranny, the demon god Adir was finally overthrown by humanity. Though fear of his terrible power endured. And so was formed the hallowed sentinels, our duty being to stand vigil for signs of his return. Even exile to another realm could not silence the fallen god forever. And in time, Adir's malignant influence pervaded the world once more. In his hunger for vengeance, Adir orchestrated the return of his demonic army. Light was swallowed by shadow, and with it, hope. A new, grim champion arises, the Dark Crusader. And perhaps it will indeed come to pass that only they who shun the light in order to fight the darkness possess the power to defy a god.
Here we are, Lords of the Fallen. So, I played the demo, loved the game, so I bought it, and I don't want to waste any time in intros or anything. I just want to get started, so let's just start. I don't care, let's just start. Okay, so sound is very Elden Ring type. I think that's usual for a Souls type game. Epic, crusade style music. So welcome to the deluxe edition. You have unlocked exclusive content. Art book, soundtrack, model wheel. Dark Crusader starting class unlocked. Okay. I hope it's not pay to win kind of a thing. I hope not. But it looks cool. Character looks cool. So before starting new game, we'll check out settings. I have set it on performance rendering mode so that I get decent frames. Visuals should be good. I don't doubt that, but I prefer performance. Sound, I don't care. Gameplay is the most important setting that I have to set. Inward vertical axis. Without this, I cannot play. I cannot play. We'll save it. And multiplayer, I don't want multiplayer mode. This is my first playthrough. I don't want any kind of harassments. This is usual controls Light attacks, switch stands. I think I'll just wing it. I played demo. I know the basics. So let's start. Ages past, restoring self-delusion into faith, with few obtaining the revelations they so desperately seek. In a conflict between divine, are morals mere pawns? Whether the flesh of God or death itself, all will be consumed. For she must feed.
Boris, forgive me. I'd steer this weapon of deliverance to a worthier servant than I.
Possessed the metal for this, Crusader. You failed.
Wow, did you see that animation that moth turned into the character? That's pretty brilliant. So I played this one and I played Wukong by Team Ninja, but that's the controls are more Neo style. I like controls like R1 to hit and so on and so forth, and they said like I just fell in love with this game. This is up my alley. So and the aesthetics and everything is pretty good. It has dual world mechanism, which I felt was pretty new. Okay, so yeah, I'll just keep it neutral. I don't really care. Right, this is the first playthrough. I don't really care how do I look, so I'll just move. I just change the tattoos. It's not showing up for some reason. Okay. So yeah, this one looks cool, right? It's like some sort of inscription in his nose. Okay, thin, muscular, or large. So I'll be muscular, not too large. Exact opposite of how I look in real life. I am large. I may not be muscular, but I am large. So this is difficulty setting. It's legacy and veteran. So I think I'll go with legacy because this is the first playthrough and I don't like games having difficulty settings, but I think that's okay. Yeah, I think I'll go with legacy settings. Veteran would be my next playthrough. Let's play should always be legacy. So yeah, I think I'll go with legacy. And okay, I think we are ready to start the game. Let's just call him D. Here we go. D. Okay, I guess I gotta keep the button pressed. That's fine.
Lo, the latest receiver of his grace. Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly. And so does Aureus' wisdom guide my hand in the bestowment of this subsequent boon. Your flesh has been made sacrosanct with the mark of the Dark Crusaders. Prove yourself worthy of this gift. Seek me in the bowels of the bridge. Our work is of the greatest import.
Okay. Today we celebrate 2 years of Lord of the Fallen. Thank you for your unwavering passion. Yada yada yada. You got a special gift. Moon's Judgment. Now available in your inventory and ready to be equipped. Okay, that's fine. Let's just not worry too much about it. Okay. So, like, before I started playing the demo, I was worried about it getting stuck or being laggy, not responsive enough. But I gotta tell you, it's pretty responsive. The graphic fidelity is pretty good, and it's pretty responsive as well. Right? It feels like a next-gen Souls game. R1 attack, R2 heavy attack. So I played the demo. I know. So this lamp mechanic is pretty awesome. The idea is there are 2 superimposed worlds on top of each other. One is called, I think, Umbral. And this is the physical world, and then using the lamp you can enter the Umbral world. So that's pretty interesting, right? You can see here that like the world looks different. So I think the lamp just gives you a glimpse of the world, and it's not just glimpse, right? You can step into you can see that mechanic in play in some time. Like there's a gate with via which we need to go through, but the gate is locked in the physical world, and when you shine the lamp on it, it basically it's broken in the emerald world. So we can just we'll just fall down here because I want to get the shiny. I don't know what it is. Lock onto target, switch between target. So the way tutorial messages are mapped is area linked. So when you are in certain area, the messages just pop up. And these controls are very Elden Ring, Dark Souls type. So if you have played Elden Ring or Dark Souls, you'll be right at home. Open inventory, navigate slots, blah blah blah. Okay, so select the ranged weapon, ranged mode, and then aim for aimed shot. Okay, I'll aim it. Okay, so if I just press R1, it would just shoot, and if I keep on pressing it, it basically okay. Alright. Wooden cross. Okay, so this mechanic is pretty interesting. So you see these moths flying around. And as the message says, moths indicates point of interest in the Umbral. Select your Umbral lamp to peer into the Umbral realm. So as I said, you just don't peek into it, you kind of peer into it, right? So when you open the Umbral lamp, L2, it basically shines the light on it, and you see the here you can see that then there's the eye, and then there are two tentacles, right? First tentacle is going upwards and another one is going this way. So basically all we need to do to open this gate is to destroy these two tentacles. So I was talking about this gate. So here you can see that the gate is blocked, right? And there's no other way. You can try and jump. You gotta go there, but there's no way, right? So what do? You just open the lamp. So you shine the lamp, bars disappear, and you can just walk right through it. So it's not just seeing things, you can physically interact with the world. That is pretty interesting. Take this. So it has great reach, right? It has great reach. So that's why I love long swords. Seji new fix is your primarily healing tool and recharges automatically. Okay, so this is our flask or god, like whatever you want to call it. It recharges after you die. You press square. Okay. Now you see, right? So this thing, the scaffold basically broke, and we need to go through there, right? And we see moths. So shine the lamp, but like when you fall, right, you can, as you can see, I was able to interact with the realm, but as soon as I started like walking onto it, I was able to walk onto it, but the thing basically took me in. So I have to enter the realm, and when I switch into the realm, I am in that realm, right? So I don't need lamps or anything like that. And these are kind of points which you can interact with. I don't have much experience what they are supposed to do, or like what kind of complexities do they introduce. Maybe some sort of puzzle solving and whatnot. But yeah, like they are like usually hanging on the wall. You just R2 L2 and they just like this, right? R2 L2 and you just snatch the souls. It usually opens the gate or maybe destroys the tentacle or like whatever. And there must be some way for me to break these things without I don't know, maybe I'll get to know. For now I'll just use my sword. That's also good enough. And this has one more mechanic called Wither. So in Bloodborne, when you get hit, you have a very small window in which if you hit the enemy, like if you are aggressive enough, like you can get your health back. So here also, when you get, I think when you fall or when you enter some, or maybe when you block, I don't remember a lot, maybe we'll get to know more, but your health withers, so it gets blocked, and when you hit the enemy, if enemy hits you, then your health is gone. But if you are able to hit the enemy before they hit you, then you regain the health. Okay, so where are we going? I was talking and I actually lost. Okay, so I think we came from this way, right? Yeah. we came from this side. So yeah, we came from this side, right? So we need to go that side. Like while talking and while explaining, I lose track of where I'm supposed to go. This art style reminds me a lot of Titans, the ribcage and everything, right? Like the okay. This gives me souls. I wanna bust each and every one of these pustules. I love breaking them. And there are these sort of eggs. It keeps on saying dread or something. Like if I stay too long in this realm, something would happen. It becomes more dangerous and begins to hunt me. I don't know what it means. Will it summon more powerful enemies? I don't know. Again, that is also so maybe at the beginning of the game that mechanic would not play a role. Okay, so we have destroyed both the tentacles and now the door is open. Okay. So with this you can emerge to the physical world, and when you die from physical world you go into the emerald. Oh, I messed up Sparta kick, but that's okay. We'll get a lot more opportunities for that. Yeah. So when you die in the physical world, you are taken into the Umbral world, and if you die in the Umbral world, then you basically respawn to this Vestiges, right? Vestiges mark places where previous lamp bearers fell. Once activated, they serve as, these are basically checkpoints. You can fast travel, whatnot, and I think you can summon players as well. If you are doing multiplayer. So this has multiplayer as well. That's pretty interesting. Maybe I'll try with some of my friends. So let's see if we can upgrade the character. Oh, we are 200 souls less. Okay. And even if I had to, I'll first increase the vitality. But I think we'll end the episode here. This is a good place. This was intro, beginning of the game, like a lot of cutscenes, not anything particular about the game, but do let me know your thoughts, guys. What do you think about this game? So far I am pretty optimistic about this game. Overall mechanics, the part 1 of this game, the old version, was dreadful. I have read reviews, but the new version seems pretty interesting. Like graphical fidelity and gameplay smoothness, everything looks pretty awesome. Anyways, I'll catch you in the next one. I'll try and post videos every 2-3 days. I'll try to do every day, but every 2-3 days. So catch you in the next one. Bye, take care, and be safe.